Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Um, so gonna do some more cooking for you today. Duh. But anyway, I did say I was gonna cook something with anchovies, but apparently there's no anchovies to be found anywhere. I went to 5 different stores and couldn't find them. So um, I will be putting that particular dish off for till another time until I can get some anchovies. But for now, I'm using some of the same ingredients I was going to use anyway, so I can use them up. I'm gonna make chicken pizziola today, or pizziola, however you want to say it. I don't know. I don't speak Italian. I just cook it. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started here. Yesterday was beer day, so today is water day. My skull face. Anyway, so get started on my supper. Shoving me up here. There. Chicken board there, and I have the chicken here already defrosted. Normally I would use chicken breast, but I'm just going with what I have in the freezer, so I'm using thighs. So normally I would pound them out super thin, but because I don't have an actual butcher block or anything, my option is usually doing it on the floor, but I'm not going to do that on camera because it just looks gross, even though I pound it with plastic like you're supposed to. Anyway, let me just cut these a little bit. They're actually pretty good already because when they had the bone taken out of them, sorry. There we go. When they get the bone out of it, they're still pretty flat, but I'm gonna pound them out just slightly after I do this. It's okay. This in the garbage. Nope. So normally when I'm making this dish, I would cook the chicken right in the sauce, and I'll get this pan going. I'd put the chicken right in the sauce, or well, if I was doing it with pork or veal, I'd let it cook right in the sauce. But with the chicken, and I'm just doing it at home, I'm going to do it separate and then add the chicken in after. So I'm going to pound these, not quite yet. Frog or something in my throat. I assure you it is not COVID. But anyway, some oil in the pan. Alright, move this out of the way for now. I'll just put my chicken right on that. And the paper, plastic I'm going to use. Put that over there for a minute. I don't need that anymore. Wow. Okay, so some garlic. A few garlic cloves. Nice and fresh. Okay. Those out of the way. Pot with my knife. I got some roasted vegetables in the oven that I'm going to use as the side, but I didn't bother with doing those in the video because it's really not that interesting. I just tossed some veggies in olive oil. Sorry, actually not even olive oil, in safflower oil with a bit of salt and pepper. So that's what I keep doing here. I'll warm this pan up too. Get this guy out of the way. Anyway, that there. heating up nicely. There. Let's get that started. That handle out of the way. See how my veggies are doing. Veggies are looking all right. Just generic salt and pepper. Nothing fancy for those. All right. So that's got some heat going, I think. Actually, while I'm waiting for that, I'll chop an onion. I know what I forgot. I need some capers. Hi, Bill. The dog's paying me a visit. How's Billy? I know, it's almost time for your supper too, isn't it? Okay, so probably don't need quite that many onions. A few out. Okay, that's nice. It's getting some heat too. There we go. A little bit of a sizzle. Could have been a little hotter, I guess. But that's okay. It'll get there. There. Can opener. Thought I pulled it out already, but maybe I didn't. Just canned tomatoes. Keep it easy. Just a little shake. Getting a bit of heat. So if I was making this in the restaurant, I wouldn't be putting mushrooms in it, but I'm making it for myself, so I don't care. And give these a little rinse. Slice. Okay. Get these going. I was going to add some red peppers to it, but I changed my mind. So, got a little bit of a spice. And I got my kalamata olives. Take the pits out. Just like that. Exciting, right? Okay, let's give these a little rough cut. And in they go. Get rid of these. And grab my capers. The tiniest spoon ever. Why do they put capers in such a little jar? So I will use the handle instead. take that, capers. I still beat you. Alright. There, that's good. Put these back in the fridge. Wherever it was I found them from. Okay, I'll do it later. Alright. Give it a toss. And I will add, just keep it simple with some basil. Actually, this is oregano, but I will be adding basil as well. There. Okay, basil. And it will be without basil then, unfortunately. Or sorry, without without basil. So I can cheat and use just some Italian seasoning to the rescue. A little bit of salt. And now I can get my chicken started. Oh, thank you. Someone from the studio audience reminded me we have fresh basil growing in the window. So I do have some basil. It's a little creepy. I look down and I see a face staring at me. Alright, so put this back over here. Get it going. So give these a slight little tap. I'm not going to bother flouring it, which is after what I would do. I'm going to pound, you do the chicken, always pound with the flat side down. Just one. Sorry, neighbors. Put this out of the way. Down a little bit on this. There's my timer for my veggies. Okay. 2 more pieces to go. Oops. This toss, just like that. It smells great. Okay, that's done. We got some good heat there. Quiet, you. Okay, set it away. I didn't season it first because there's a lot of seasoning already in this, going to be in the sauce. So skin side down. Oops. want to get too much of the juice in there, so I'm going to take it out with the big spoon. Take out my tomatoes. Normally, if I was doing this, I would use actual concassé. I'm not going to get into what that is, but the most blunt form, it would be chopped tomatoes with seasoning. But I'm just going to use this for now. How are we looking on time? We are at 15 minutes. Veggies. Okay, veggies are looking good. I'll leave those in there, but I'll turn the heat off. Give this a toss. Turn it up a little bit more so we'll lose some of that liquid. Keep grabbing that. Chicken a turn. A little bit of a sear. But searing is not really what I was going for anyway. I just want them cooked. Yeah, I know I went from here to here, but it's all going to be cooked in the end anyway. So should I use this? Oh, sole mio. And again, that's the limit of my Italian singing because I can't sing to save my life. There we go. That's just kind of where we're at now. I don't want those to burn. I don't need this anymore. What you notice? How's this tasting? Good. Spoon trick. Okay. And I'm leaking all of this. A bit more salt. I don't want to put too much because it's already got the kalamata olives and the capers in there that are salty. So. Give this a turn. These are almost ready. I gotta buy some better tongs. I just bought these because I needed them. They're cheap dollar store crap. You can see they're already getting crooked just from using them for a week. And I needed someone to pinch. Add a few more. Just the tomatoes, no juice. There we go. Let that reduce. It's almost ready. Chicken's almost done. Take that off. Oh, it's sweating. Good water. Just a little bit. And I'll get my plate ready. This is almost ready. This is almost done. Tidy up a little bit. Get rid of that since I don't need it anymore. these in the sauce. Just gonna let that reduce just a little bit more, so it's not too liquidy on the plate. Get this out of my way. Veggies out. Here's the veggies. Easy stuff. I see Billy. Hi, Bill. Ah, I'm dropping stuff. Bill, come here. You want to be on TV? Or do you want to be on phone screen? Half the people are probably watching this while you're sitting on the toilet anyway. That's where I do a lot of my my phone viewing. Turn that off. And I'll shake. So that's what it's looking like now. See? So plate that up. A couple more. That's probably enough. Get all the sauce and the goodies on there, just like that. And my roasted veggies. Just like that. And because I have it, oops, just a fresh sprinkle of fresh Parmesan cheese. There we go. There you go. Just like that. I'm going to stand on this side today. I need my clickbait picture. Anyway, that's what we're looking at there. And let's give it a taste. Still may be really hot, but it's alright. Some of the sauce in there. Chicken. Oops. If I can get it on the fork. Not very good. Oh yeah, that was chicken pizziola. You can make it with veal, or you can make it with pork, whatever you like. But I prefer it with chicken, and that's what I had in the freezer. So anyway, so try it out yourself. Go home, make it, or well, you're probably at home, so go in your kitchen and make it, see how it comes out, and enjoy. Anyway, so this was cooking at home with Jack Ackman, and until the next one, bye.